that's at on the pre-recorded watching it. Like I just explained to the people that's on live that I know you saw maybe the last few videos that we were at a different location. So we are at a different location. We're still in Wisconsin, but I'm not going to say where we're at the moment because this is just temporarily stay. So hopefully by the spring or the fall, no spring or summer, have like a place that set up like a bigger place and better location and probably I wouldn't say like better roommates because I don't think after this one we're not going to have any roommates because drama from that and also drama from the landlord and it's just too much. So she can have it, and plus the neighbors that we had downstairs at our old place got like somebody that's could be psychotic. Probably can match up on my level of being psychotic, but who knows? But then again, I need to take my meds as soon as I get done here. Gabriella Asante, I know you was on here earlier, but I am going to give you a shout out. So, hey, what's going on? So, yeah, let me see if I can move this one a little bit because I know I can. Like I said, y'all probably see a little bit of stuff in the background and things like that. Like I said, we're at a new location. Still, yeah, I remember you. But like I said, new location. This is a temporarily one. I think it's a little bit better because like the wife is like in the living room doing her own thing, then we're in the room like I can do my thing. So at least it could be more quieter, and we don't have to worry about background noise or the roommate have his TV up loud and all that stuff. So because I'm trying to make this at least like being quiet. So that's what I'm doing. Nikki Blonde, I like the name. So welcome to the live on my personal TikTok page. Oh, you got your numbers up, Gabriella. That's good. Yeah, do you? There you go. Um, and I know I'm constantly blabbing about my situation, but some parts just need to be explained, and some parts do not need to be explained. So kind of like personal matter. I'm just saying like the wife is at her breaking point with with the roommate, the landlord, and the people that was living downstairs from us. She had her breaking point, and my big breaking point was with the landlord. So, because it's like one of those things, I want to punch him on sight. So, you know, because I probably would have, stayed or whatever. But I'm just gonna be end up back and forth from like this place into Milwaukee. So I'm gonna be back and forth from there every now and then until we can find let's see, at least a permanent place for me and my wife. We're not gonna deal with like any more roommates. It's just gonna be us, like it was in the beginning. But probably get more approval like in certain places and stuff like that. So just look into like private landlords and stuff like that. So we'll just wait and see. But anyways, let's get to this. The Wizards and the Bucks. I think it's the final time these two teams have met, and I think Wizards did win the series, unless they facing each other one more time. I'm not sure, but yep, you probably see me talk about it eventually later. Yeah, it's like back and forth in the fourth quarter, and it's like, how can you let defense? That's one of the problems. The defense. They supposed to have this, so-called. Hey, yeah, you still got the two dogs here. Hey, stop. Come here. Get back. Mindy, come here. Hey, leave her alone. Get out of here. Go. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. I'm sorry, but this one's acting like the baby, so she's gonna sit down. Go. Sit on the bed. You gotta learn how to act right. Things that happen when you're on live. So I'm just temporarily watching her. Hey, Mindy, focus, 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 focus. But anyways, you must be gonna be traveling somewhere. So that's interesting. Um, anyways, like I said, defense, 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 and Craig Butler. They say he's supposed to have like the best defense, and they got him from Cleveland, and it's really, really not working. Like, because I know a lot of people, upset, Doc Rivers, and some people saying, it's over, trade Giannis and stuff like that, and rebuild. Um, I think some of y'all, especially if you're supposed to be like Bucks fans, or you're living in Milwaukee, that's like a Bucks fan, you don't know how much of an impact that Giannis has in this community and all this stuff. Like for people like want to watch, Bucks games. So trade him and see what's gonna be the results is, and I bet nobody ain't gonna like show up to a lot of games like they are now. So I'm just saying, economically it works. So like keep him as long as you can. That's all I gotta say. Try to like get some players to help him out, and maybe because they're like out playing at the moment. So it's like all they gotta do, they need to do is have hopefully a team, lose, 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 and stuff like that, and they just get back up there. Yeah, do that. So yeah, they won two of their last three, so saying something. Did kind of spoil yesterday's game for you a bit, but anyways, let's go to quarter stats. So let me go with that. Summary. Wait, what are you playing? Um, let's see. Quarter score. Let's see. Yeah, first and third quarter it was Bucks, but anyways, 32 the first quarter for the Bucks, the highest that they scored, and Washington with 30. I got you. Second quarter, Washington with the highest that they scored, 35 to the Bucks 30. Oh, okay. Um, then you got the third quarter, the lowest that Bucks has scored. It's unbelievable. With Milwaukee 26 and Washington, yeah, the lowest that they scored 21. Then fourth quarter, of course, the lowest that Milwaukee has scored, and I don't know what's wrong with them in the second half. It's like either they get too comfortable or they just run out of gas. So that's just something they just really need to do. So yeah, the lowest that Milwaukee has scored fourth quarter 25, then Wizards 28. Especially with that freaking buzzer beater by C.J. McCollum. So it's like one of those things. Just like why? Um, it's not good. The defense is not right. So if they got to get rid of that assistant coach, do that. And as I mentioned to the people on live, because I know one of y'all want Doc's head and like saying he needs to go. But if you can actually like have Doc Rivers as either GM or assistant GM, that's fine. Like he can put a team together, but as coach, no, I don't think he got it anymore. I don't think he does. But that's just my opinion. So, anyways, let's go to the team status, which would be game charts, I believe. So yeah, um, we don't do the shot chart, and hey, quiet, and you just see like majority of the first and all the first and second quarter, it was just all Bucks. Then yeah, you got the Wizards back at one point. Then a little bit of third quarter it was Bucks. Then because majority of the quarter is like Bucks. Then Bucks had that lead in the fourth quarter. Then suddenly like Bucks try to come back, but then again, like I said, that last minute shot. I mean, so defense. Um, 'Cause, like I'm sick of. Let's see, Daytona Carol V2H. Welcome to the live. I appreciate it. Um, let's see. Biggest lead for the Wizards was 10, so they had the biggest lead. The most of the time on the game. Bucks biggest lead was 9. It was tied 7 times. Um, the longest run was 10. Lead changes were like 15. So it was 15 lead changes in that game on Wednesday. Um, Rebounding. Their Bucks are good. Oh, excuse me, but do want them to be like a little bit better. With rebounding for the Bucks 48 and the Wizards 44. Assists, like I said, Bucks need to be a little bit better because especially sharing the ball, Giannis. But yeah, 24 assists to Washington Wizards 31 assists. That's crazy. Steals were bad too. Wizards with 8, Bucks with 2. Um, Block was like the close game. Okay, then do that. So that gets us very close to 700. So we're getting somewhere. So what I'm saying that if we get to 1,000 subscribers, whenever we will start doing giveaways. Cause I know you guys probably gonna want some free stuff. You know what I mean? Hunter McGuire, P5H. Hey, welcome to the live. I appreciate it. Um, let's see where I'm at. Okay, yeah, it just popped up saying I got a new subscriber. Daytona number Slay. So appreciate it. Just calls me Hunter. Okay, okay, Hunter. Um, Blocks wise, at least decent, but it was kind of close. And it seems like most of those 6 blocks were by Miles Turner, and you got 8 blocks for the Wizards. Turnovers once again is the problem. They got to learn how to take care of the ball, and it's just bad. Third place. Well, I'm letting y'all two go at it. Yeah, just y'all can do that. But anyways, turnovers. Like I said, Bucks really need to take care of the ball. 15 to 10 turnovers. Of course, the Bucks with the most, and it's not a good thing. So yeah. Um, Field goal wise, pretty decent. 46% from the Bucks and 44% from the Wizards. 3-point percentages. Oh wow, 49% from the Wizards and 41% from the Bucks. So not bad 3-point shooting, but it's just looking like something's got to give. Free throw wise, 65% from the Wizards and Bucks, 68% from the free throw line. That's what I mean. Sorry about that. Um, Wait, there's actually a leaderboard. Didn't even know that, but anyways, moving on. Let's see. Points in the paint, like I said, Bucks are getting a little bit better than that, and that's one of the things that they need to improve. So I'm glad they're doing that because it was always dominating the paint. It ain't just because of Giannis, because of big people we had at the time, Brooke, and you have like because like what we have right now, we have slashers like Ryan Rollins and Kevin Porter Jr. Taking in the paint, mid range shots and stuff like that, and like I said, the rise of Kyle Kuzma is like getting up there too. So yeah. Um. Oh wow. Bucks. Oh well. For once, they was up in second chance points. 17 to 16. Then fast break points. That's another issue of theirs. Wizards are 17 and the Bucks 5. So yeah, that's horrible. That's really horrible. So it's like, and I know y'all that like they try to get this team to be on on the young side, but like I said, it's not always on the players because that's what I think some people are going to put it on. I like the name Polly Wally. Welcome to the live. That's cool. Um, let's see. Let's go to the player status. So who's Wizards first? Oh yeah, because they were the road team, so makes sense. Sorry guys, I'm just like itching right here. So let's see. Bellico Conleberry. Sorry if I got his name wrong. 10 points, uh, two steals, two assists, 5 rebounds, one offensive rebounds, 5 of 8 from the free throw, 1 of 4 for three. Okay, excuse me. And 2 of 8 from the field. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So it's back. So okay, there we go. So sorry about that for people that's watching live on YouTube. I apologize. Um, let's see. Eh, return to Chris Middleton. For maybe not the last time this season. So they claim he might get brought out by the Wizards. You never know. Because I think right now, Wizards are trying to like build more pieces to to the players they got this season. So good to merge to CJ McCollum. So that's a good thing, and get to play actually his right position at the point guard. Because in Portland, he was the shooting guard and was the point guard at the with the Pelicans, and yeah, he finally found his fitting. Anyways, Alice Starr with 20 points, 4 blocks, 2 assists, 11 rebounds, so double double for him with 4 offensive rebounds, 5 of 6 from the free throw, 1 of 2 from three, and 7 of 15 from the field. Oh, Trey Johnson. About to say it's not even 8 o'clock yet here. Unbelievable. Trey Johnson, 14 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 4 of 7 from three, and 5 of 13 from the field. Yikes. CJ McCollum, 18 points. Let's see, 4 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 3 of 6 from three, and 7 of 15 from the field. Oh well, that's crazy. Um, let's see. Yeah, we just talked about CJ McCollum. So the bench wise, got it. Oh wow, you actually got 3 players that you can talk about. So but you got four. So never mind. So we're gonna talk about most of the bench because it seems like that was the other thing that helped the Wizards as well. Their bench. Sorry. Um, I'm sorry. Let's see. Justin Champagne, 12 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 2 assists, 9 rebounds. So near double double with 3 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw. Sorry, 1 of 3 from three and 5 of 9 from the field. But Carrington, might as well say he was a Bucks killer in this game. Um, I'll say so. You are in the East Coast. You must be in Toronto or something. Um, Vanessa Byrne 4. Welcome to the live. Appreciate it. Um, let's see. Yeah, we was talking about yeah, Buck Harrington. Like I said, crazy Buck killer. 20 points, 1 block, 5 assists, 5 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds. 0 1 from the free throw, 6 of 11 from three, and 7 of 14 from the field. Marvin Bagley, 9 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Perfect 1 of 1 from the free throw, 0 1 from three, and 4 of 6 from the field. Hey, it's something. Oh, what part of that is like is it close to Toronto or like how far is it from Toronto? Um, let's see. Yes, 7 of 14 from the field. Yeah, I was talking about Martin Bagley. 9 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 101 from the free throw, 0-1 from three, and 4-6 from the field. And there's one more person we got to talk about, and that's AJ Johnson. That was with the Bucks at one point. Then they made a trade with him, sending him and Chris Middleton to the Wizards. So you have the 8 points for AJ Johnson. I believe that's one steal, 2 assists, 2 of 3 from three, and 3 of 5 from the field. Just put him on the lineup. That's 2 hours. Okay, so yeah, like a I got it. I got it now. Um, yeah, 3 of 5 from the field. So we knew AJ Johnson was going to be something, but they had to like try to make the package work to let like get Kyle Kuzma, but they wanted like to part with Chris Middleton, so the Wizards was the one to do it, and plus Chris Middleton, now this year he's on the expiring contract, and I hate to say it, but he got paid way more than he should, so. Yeah, and some people don't believe that. So you didn't hear anything from that's sad. I forgot his name now. That's crazy because I haven't heard from him in like months, and like I can't even remember his name. But y'all seen my summer videos in the past. Me talking about him. So Barrett, yeah, Barrett Bucks breakdown. So yeah, that's who it was. So yeah. Did I had a good New Year's? Actually, I did. Actually, went to this game we're talking about now. The Wizards and Bucks had that. Chill with some friends, fireworks. See fireworks. In front of the Fiserv Forum. Well, oh no, I wasn't there. I was there, but I saw it from like the hotel, so it was like about 2 blocks away. So could still see the fireworks. But yeah, because it was too cold. Because last year, we risked it. It was cold then, but it was colder that time. So something wanted to enjoy. So I can't complain. Um, let's see. Let's start with the Bucks. Oh wow. Okay, the starting lineup have at least 9 points or more. So starting with AJ Green with 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 of 8 from the three, and 3 of 8 from the field. He got to start doing some mid-range shots, like get used to that. So I don't know. I'm just saying, like AJ Green, not change his game a lot, but change it a little bit so you can get at one point you can be comfortable shooting the mid-range. So you can't always like shoot threes. You know what I mean? Like what's that going to do with your game? Um, you got Giannis. He led the team in the game. 33 points. Crazy turnovers with 6. So yeah, it's mostly on him. That really needs to take care of the ball. 3 assists, which he needs to improve on, like passing the ball. 15 rebounds, so he does have a double double with 5 offensive rebounds. 9 of 14 from the free throw. What else is new? 0-1 from three, and 12 of 21 from the field. Miles Turner, once again, you got to get used to that mid range game and also like taking it in. But your rebounding did get better. So, anyways, he had 13 points, 5 blocks. Yeah, that's huge. 5 blocks. 2 steals, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 4 of 6 from three, and 4 of 10 from the field. So not even good, mid-range shot. So that sucks. Kevin Porter Jr. with 19 points. Let's see what else he had. 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 of 7 from three, and 9 of 17 from three. So his threes wasn't falling, but he was good in his mid-range and taking it to the rack. Let's see, Ryan Rollins, did okay. His 3 points was hidden, but like his other game it just wasn't like going right, except for the rebound and assists. But anyways, 16 points. Crazy turnovers 3, along with Kevin Porter Jr. They had 3 as well. So yeah, they really got to really take care of the ball. Anyways, 5 assists, six. Wait. Oh no, no, no. I'm sorry. 7 assists, 7 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound. So he was close to a triple double. Ain't that something? Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 4 of 7 from three, and 5 of 13 from the field. Now let's go to the bench. I think only person to talk about is Bobby Portis. And I don't know why they trying to do this 9-man lineup. So like, come on, put somebody in there. Anyways, Bobby Portis, I was to say led the bench with let's see, sorry, 13 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, with 1 offensive rebounds. Perfect 2 of 2 from the field. 3 of 6 from three and 4 of 11 from the field. Oh yeah, that's bad. Anyways, play Jericho Sims. I don't care what some of y'all think that he's like defense loss or something like that. They have no defense. And blame it on the coach. Well, not Doc, but the assistant coach that's supposed to be a good defensive guru. BS. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about the last 2 Bucks games. There's the Bucks and the Wizards. Now I'm going to talk about last night's Hornets and Bucks game. So I'll get to that in a second. But anyways, final score 114 Wizards, 113 Bucks. And can y'all excuse me a minute? I think I'm gonna end up taking them out. Leave her alone. Hey, get back. Come on, y'all. Stop. Yeah, she's whining too much. And there's dogs for you. Okay, so let me try to get to yesterday's game. Just a second. It just would have been cool, you can just have like you can change to the next game, just like that with the NBA.com, but you can't, cause that's why I try to use like ESPN, but I guess the trouble is, oh, sorry. I do, the shows, like too late. I haven't been doing them, right after, the game and all that as of late. Like I said, issues. So, stop with the previous date and we'll get to the wild. But this game yesterday was something else. And, it had you in the edge of your seat and you're just like, I'm glad, they playing this hard, but like, what happened on Wednesday? But who knows? But another day, another time. So whatever. Let's see. The Bucks won off for it was off of the alley hoop from Kevin Porter Jr. to Giannis. So I think the problem is, him and Kevin Porter Jr. and Giannis, they got to get that, chemistry. Because y'all saw, after the trade deadline last year when we acquired, Kevin Porter Jr. and Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims, it's like he knows, like, the jump for alley hoop when it comes to Kevin Porter Jr. Because, at one point, Kevin Porter Jr. was, like, starting from the bench. But now, Doc trusts him to be starting lineup. I agree. And gotta be one of those guys that's gotta be in the the All-Star game. And you got some players like Tyrese Maxey from the Sixers saying that Ryan Rollins should be most improved player of the year. Well, you never know. Maybe that'll be the case. But it's kind of like a back and forth. And sadly, Pat Connaughton did not play. So yeah, I'm kind of shocked on that one. Charlotte had to go in the first quarter with 38 to Milwaukee's 24, and I think that's the lowest that Milwaukee scored and the highest that Charlotte has scored. Second quarter, the lowest that Charlotte has scored, 22 to the Bucks 27. Third quarter, the highest the Bucks has scored, 36 to Charlotte's 31. They won that quarter. And fourth quarter, Charlotte 30 and Milwaukee 35. So yeah, kind of, it's kind of stunning. You know what I mean? Like it's like we always complain about them like losing effort in the second half, and they gained it here. So it's just crazy. Okay, don't need to read that. So let's get to the team status. Oh God, I'm thinking something was on me. So Monday can come soon enough. Of course not WWE. Okay, clear that and like you see, it was mostly Charlotte for most of this game. Then, like I said, around the last minute, Bucks, fought back and yeah, and got it to like a time, close to winning. So, well, they did win, but I think y'all kind of get what I'm saying, like close to winning. Okay, let me try to pull this a little bit more so y'all can see me more. Let's see. The biggest lead that the Hornets had was 16. And the biggest lead for the Bucks is 3. 14 times the game had tied. Longest run was 9, and lead changes were 11. So yeah, it was that kind of game. Like I said, they really got to get a little bit better in the rebounding. 36 to Charlotte's 39. Assist wise, much better. That's what I want to see. That average. Like what Charlotte has, 27. That's the average I want to see the Bucks like that or higher. 7 steals. Yeah, that's cool. Not too bad. To Charlotte's 5. 4 blocks to 3. Bucks. I'm over Charlotte on that one. Miles Turner with 2. And let's see. Blocks. Yeah. That was talking about blocks. Yeah. Oh wow, not bad field goal percentage. I can't complain about that. 52% from Milwaukee and 49% from Charlotte. Charlotte has a bigger 3-point percentages number. 45% to 43%. So still a good number for the Bucks. For 3-point shooting. Still a good number. But I guess some people they want it higher. Well, I do too. So a surprising 89% on the free throw for the Bucks and 82% from Charlotte. That's crazy. Like I said, I'm glad they're getting a little bit better, but not just like Giannis, but you have like players like Miles Turner like going to the paint, like posting in the paint. Then you got Kevin Porter Jr. Attacking the paint. Same thing with Ryan Rollins. So that's a good way to start. 48 to 38. Then Charlotte is up by with second chance points by 1. Oh God, excuse me. And wow, okay. First time in a while I've seen like the Bucks up in fast paced points, 16 to 14. Hey, you learn something every day, and you don't see craziness every day like that. So okay, about scored. Let's go. It's gonna be Charlotte first that we're gonna talk about. Okay, just making sure that the scores, just the score for Charlotte. Comp Capella, of course, a Milwaukee native. 26 points, and I think he had the team high. 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive rebounds, 5 of 7 from the free throw, 3 of 8 from 3, and 9 of 16 from the field. Then you have Miles Bridges that returned from injury. I think he had like a few games off. 25 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Excuse me. 4 or 5 from the free throw, 5 of 10 from 3, and 8 of 17 from the field. So, not too bad. PJ Hall gets the start. Because I think Diable, yeah, he's out with an injury. Oh, never mind. He didn't do much. Okay. So move on to Brandon Miller. It's like they got their big three. Oh yeah, and don't forget about Maleto Ball. So if you want to, call it right, you can say they got the big four. All right. So Brandon Miller with 19 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds, with 1 offensive rebound, 3 of 4 from the free throw, 4 of 7 from three, and 6 of 15 from the field. Ugh. And LaMelo Ball didn't have that good field goal percentages or 3 point percentage. So yeah, he was off today, but I ended up managing get 12 points, 2 steals, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from three, and 4 of 12 from the field. Yeah, that's something. Anyways, let's see. To James, we're gonna start with the bench. To James Salimnum. Sorry if I got it wrong. 12 points. Excuse me. 1 block, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. The toy is right behind me. Let's see. I said 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 3 from three, and 4 of 5 from the field. Um, and you got, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to scroll. This is just acting funny with me. But anyways, Collins section, was Bucks killer once again. And anyways, he had 16 points. I believe that's 1 steal, 6 assists, 5 of 6 from the free throw, 1 of 2 from three, and 5 of 8 from the field. So I think it's the Bucks' turn. Yes, it is. So, anyways, you got AJ Green. Like I said, he needs to like take it in, like make a field goal, layup, or like do mid-range shots and stuff like that. So, that's something he got to work on. 4 of 13 from the field, 3 of 10 from three, 12 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 1 of 2 from the free throw. Yeah, 3 of 10 from three. Yeah. Okay. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he now is the most player that's had the 30, 10, and 5 game. Yeah. Anyways, 30 points. I think that's 1 steal, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. So double double for Giannis with 2 offensive rebounds. Perfect 8 of 8 from the free throw. Oh yeah, perfect 8 of 8. Wow. I didn't even realize that. I know he was making his shots, but wow, I didn't know he was 8 for 8. So this is different. Um, like I said, yeah, 8 of 8 from the free throw and 11 of 18 from the field. So pretty good. Yeah, Miles Turner kind of stinks. Ken Porter Jr. Not his good number today, but he did have 10 assists, so we can't complain about that. But anyways, he had. Oh wait, that's a dope. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So although he didn't have a good shooting percentage or anything like that, but he managed to get a double double, so 10 points. Not bad, and just 1 turnover, so that's crazy. So that 2 steals, 10 assists, 4 rebounds with the 1 offensive rebound. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. What am I looking at? Yeah, I'm talking about Kevin Porter Jr. I'm sorry. So yeah. Um, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 4 of 14 from the field, and 0 of 4 from three. So sadly, it wasn't his night. But it was Ryan Rollins' night. So with 29 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 8 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound. 1 of 1 from the free throw, 6 of 7 from three. So yeah, he was hitting his threes and hitting his shots too. 11 of 13 from the field. So that's great. Kuzma stepped up in the second half, so that was pretty good. Like one of the reasons we won this game. Sorry, that just let me put that out. Anyways, 18 points. He did foul out, sadly. One assist, six rebounds with one offensive rebound, 101 from the free throw, 3 of 5 from three, and 7 of 10 from the field. So yeah, was doing his thing, and of course Bobby was too. 20 points, one block. I believe that's one assist. Yeah, six rebounds with two offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 4 of 6 from three, and 7 of 11 from the field. So yeah, he was going too. Like that's a good thing to see, and that's what you want to see out of the Bucks. So final score once again: Charlotte 121, Milwaukee 122. And yeah, I might have to move this move around a little bit. Where I'm at is where's the kids game room. Well, playing with their toys or whatever. So anywho, they got Sacramento Kings tomorrow. So like I said, it's just like I said. I think in my opinion, I think the Bucks were better off trying to get Dalias Sabonis, although it's impossible. But then again, John Hor's done some impossible things before, especially with the trade deadline for the past 5-6 years. It's just crazy. That's crazy. I believe in the evening game, but I think it's like 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. our time in Milwaukee. So, yeah, watch the game. We can look at the other games that's going on right now. Sixers beating the Knicks. Ain't that something? With the third quarter, 8:14 left. 78-64. That's on NBA TV currently. Third quarter, kind of got started as well. Hawks losing 78-83, and that's one of the things we need to the Hawks to lose. Now halftime, Hornets. Oh wow, they're losing by 8, 50-58. Trailblazers 49 and Spurs 45 with 3:22 left before the half. First quarter, Rockets and Mavericks are playing. Rockets 22, Mavericks 13, 4:48 left in quarter. And then again, you got games that's going on later on tonight, including another NBA TV game, which is Celtics and Clippers, Jazz Warriors, Timberwolves Heat, and I think that's pretty much it for that one. So let's look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna do my All-Star vote, so I'm gonna do this after I'm done. So I'm not telling y'all who I'm voting for. Let's see. Let's go. And let's do standings first, so I can get that out the way. I don't know why. That's what it is. Have been taking my meds. Anyways, Detroit, of course, they up there first in the East. New York. Oh wow, lost 2 straight, so now they in double digits with the loss. Boston, I still don't know how they get up there. I do not understand it. They should have been, collapse. But right now, it doesn't look that way. Whew. Okay, yeah, I did say Boston third, Toronto's fourth, Philadelphia's fifth, Cleveland's sixth, so they they climbed back up a little bit. Then you got Orlando and Miami that's tied for 7th. And in the play-in, Bulls at the 500. Then you got hope for the Hawks. They won their last 2 games. That sucks. But anyways, like I said, Bucks like outside looking in, and they're like I'll say a game and a half behind Atlanta. So maybe hoping something will work out. Let's see, Charlotte, Brooklyn. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I don't know why I'm falling asleep. Yeah, I kind of saw that too. Anyways, then you got the West Thunder. The best in the NBA. The Thunder. Then you got the Spurs. Then you got Houston in third, Denver in fourth, Lakers fifth, Minnesota six. Then you got Phoenix in seventh, Warriors in eight. Then Memphis is Portland are still in the play-in. Um, let's see. Yeah, Pelicans, got the worst record in NBA. Then you got the Clippers and Jazz. Oh, they tied. Yeah, they tied. Then Dallas, and that's where you go from that. Then we're gonna look at stats. Like I say, it ain't gotta be like the full Buck stats we can look at. Let's see. Did they keep the numbers from yesterday's game, or this is all from? Oh, okay, this is all from today. So whatever with that. Okay. Sorry about the guys. And Bucks still, third in 3-point percentage with on 39%. Oof. God, I am falling asleep. Definitely not taking my pills for the last few days. So only got myself to blame. Okay. Let's see. Season leaders. Points per game. We got Bucks. That's like, you got Giannis that could be in the top 10, and Nikola Jokic. Sorry for you Nuggets fans, but they say he's out for the rest of the season. I think it's for knee injury, I believe. Could be right. Could be wrong. But yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. No rebound, no assists. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably just kind of saw me like a little bit dozed off, so I apologize. Um, Giannis up there in fifth in field goal percentage, so that's something. Um, Trying to think, is there anything we gotta look at? So 3 points made, 3 point percentage. Bobby Portis is still third on that. And the rest, yeah, it's tonight's leaders. Well, I was saying yesterday because because they're mainly just showing tonight's games because the other games not over and the other games are still going. So that's it for that part. I did play a raid with the thing, on Michael Porter Jr. because they claim that's one of Buck's targets. A great shooter. Good two-way player, like offense and defense. I don't know, but now you don't see Giannis at that, any of these spots anymore because he is now on it. So I'm going to explain a little bit on why they did this. They want to do it. I'm sorry. See, I'm slipping. It's gonna be a glass of water with my name on it soon. That's all I gotta say. So I think we did try last time with the Michael Porter Jr. Bucks and Nets. So I'm just gonna try to remind myself to the best way I can remember in the game. So let's see. Come on, go down. Okay. I said, oh, okay, there we go. I was saying normally it'll go down like that. So, like I said, right now, Bucks outside looking in. Can't just get that. And did I say at one point what Michael Porter Jr. was making? I am trying to see. Oh yeah, Brooklyn. See, I lost my point of thoughts. I said me not thinking, so I apologize. I think we kind of did it before. We said, Kuzma and something else that would fill up, that cap space, which kind of, sucks. So, I'm actually not going to do that one. I'm not going to do that trade. Hmm. So yeah, because the closest thing they can do is just get rid of Kuzma and Bobby Portis. I'm just trying to think if there's something out there because I know I tried last time and I didn't see anything. So maybe something might change my mind. I'm trying to think a good wing or forward that really helped this team. And yeah, I cannot. Oh yeah, there's another thing too. So we're gonna do this trade before because I was gonna do something in Milwaukee development, talk about the Brewers, but we are just gonna pause on that. Let me get a little bit rest, and I'm probably gonna do another video about the Brewers. Um, oh wow, there's no way they can get Kawhi Leonard either, and they talk about he should. Oh boy, just not cool. I'm trying to think. So the Clippers is out, so that would not be the thing. Sorry guys, I just can't think of anything because I know it won't be Bradley Bill, but the Bucks probably will take his contract. I think he's hurt because I didn't even hear about him. And of course, Lopez, in the beginning he sucked, and picking it up a little bit, been the starting five since Schuback has been injured. So yeah, like I said, trade deadline is a month away, and it could be some interesting trades that could be going on. So stay tuned. If you like today's video, please give it a like, and for the YouTube live audience, appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys on TikTok, like I said, if we can get to 500 likes next time, the next video I do, which will be tomorrow, we'll do a live WFSO aftermath. So you have the time, and just cause like I said, please like and subscribe. And I already explained to y'all, subscribing to what it will help. It will help the channel, help all this what I'm doing, and all that good stuff. So appreciate it. Check out the website WrestlingFansSpeakOut.weebly.com. Upcoming events in Midwest wrestling wise. I'm trying to think who else. Like I say, check out our YouTube videos. Got videos from like wrestling time. Got a lot of wrestling content. We have Milwaukee Bucks content like this one. We also have Milwaukee Development, which like I said, I'm going to say that video for tomorrow. And also we talk about Milwaukee Development, comic book movies, and TV news as well. So, oh yeah, because I know I was supposed to talk about the Avenger video and all that stuff. So those I will do because they ain't gonna take long for me to like load up. So yeah, we'll probably will do that after this recording, and probably will post it from there. Anyways, I thank our sponsors, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. Check them out on Facebook, and they do have on our sponsor base as well. So check them out. Same thing with Great Scott's. Great Scott Sports Cards. Always get tongue tied with that. Anyways, buy, sell, trade cards. Look for them. You might be something that they want, and they also help you. Help you like with your cards if you want to send them like in a different order. So they can do that for you. We're also proud sponsors of Maddie's Mary, so check out maddiesmary.org. We're doing, trying to do the, sorry, my mind is just not out. This for me, not taking my medication 1.5 days in a row. So, yeah, so I apologize for me, zoning out. So, probably the funny topic of the day for everybody. But anyways, somebody that's dealing with pregnancy and infant loss, and or anything like that, Managed Mary will have the resources to help you out with that and whatever you need. Even if you're trying to look for like a casket for your stillborn child, or like you lost an infant during after birth or whatever the case that be, they can help you out. So check out managementmary.org. If you don't need a resource or anything like that, but you want to help somebody, like I said, they can send you to the person that can help you if Managed Mary can't. So I'm sorry. So they do have a QR code on their website. Check it out. We're also a proud sponsor, Slam Championship Wrestling. They will have a February show. We will do like two pairs of giveaway tickets. So stay tuned for that. But Legacy Pro Wrestling is another fed that we sponsor. We will give out a pair of tickets for that this coming week. So check on the Arthur Smith page and stay tuned for that if you want to win. So wait and see. So I'm just getting like the stuff in order, like what I'm going to do and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Man up, woman up, face up. Until the next video, you guys have a good one. And shout out to my auntie Phyllis. She's just checking on me. Kind of glad she did, because I need somebody checking on me, and I need to take my medication. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Checking on mental health, which I need to do as well, and my own fault. I just can't believe it's this quiet that I can actually do this in peace. So anyways, till the next video, you guys have a good one. See you later.